What is going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you guys had an awesome day. Let's see. We are back in practice mode today. We're going to be working on some putting, trying to get that all tightened up before Saturday's USGA Grand Slam event at Olympic Club. Probably going to just mess around on Olympic a little bit. What else? Probably need to play the virtual US Open. Had a good round going in that one, and I don't even know if it was a good round, but it was an okay round. Had a chance to shoot 17 under. Missed a pretty easy putt on 18 for eagle, to be honest. So that sucks, but is what it is. And then we have World Cup on Thursday. So we actually got some busy time. So it's time to get back into things. Really work on things. I want to actually am motivated to practice and motivated to win. So let's capitalize on that. Got a lot of other things taken care of, outside of the world of WGT that have kind of just been a little more prevalent on my mind. So all that stuff's taken care of, and I feel ready to focus for the next 2 weeks on WGT. We're gonna go really hard. It's probably gonna burn me the fuck out, so I'll probably need a nice little break after this. But hey, going hard right now. I need a warm up. Might do it in a ready go. I mean, I signed up for this Aaron Hills just because we are playing the World Cup there in 2 days, so might as well play it. Then I signed up for this. We're going to use eTOUR clubs on this. It's the front 9 heavy wins, which if you guys are not aware, the next eTOUR qualifier starts in just under 2 weeks, and it is at St. Andrews. So look forward to heavy wins at St. Andrews. And then we'll probably play this one. Even though it's probably not. Moderate very fast. That's doesn't really help us. And winning 300 credits on 18 holes is kind of goofy. June 21st is when the qualifier starts, yes. That is true. And then I expect the eTour will be held most likely within the next 2 weeks. So I'd be surprised if, last time it was 2 weeks. It was on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, so it could be within 2 weeks. May or may not know the date. Not sure if I can talk about it. Last time it was 2 weeks. How about that? That's what I'll say. All right, let's get into this a little bit. You know what? Let's play that Torrey Pines thing. Like, I gotta start learning this course. My course knowledge is just wow, it's bad. For how long this course has been out, I should be really, really well versed on this course, and I am just not. I just have not played it enough. Let's try to fix that. I've been a slacker lately. Not a slacker, man. I just need a break. I get burnt out. No, I've been playing this game for a long time. Get some burnout going. So it looks like they finally found 10 players to fill the field for the USGA Grand Slam. They were really struggling to find that 10th player. From what I understand, they had to go all the way down to like the 32nd player. So, yeah, that's a long way. Long way to go to get one player. But it sounds like they found somebody. Good start. I actually made a hole out on this hole earlier. I had a really good front 9. I made 2 eagles and 2 pars. I holed out here, and then I eagled the first par 5. Or maybe it was hole 9. I don't know. I made like a 40-footer. Not sure. Why did everyone decline? I have no idea. To that, I cannot tell you. But considering that, well, let's see. Actually, we can just look it up real quick. When the hell was that qualifier? Esports Grand Slam Series. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Where the hell is this? Okay. So they had to go all the way down to 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. They had to go all the way down to old Agent Brown, which I think he said yes, but he was in 32nd place, which is insane. They went through, like, Primer Lance said they didn't reach out to him. Really, really weird. Primer, if I'm you, I'm actually reaching out to them saying, hey, why the hell was I invited? That's an oddity there. Could be in this event if wanted to be. But yeah, I don't know. But he was added to the room. I don't know. I'll be honest. I haven't blocked on everything. I just saw that he was added to the room. I'm assuming that's what happened. It was in my spam folder. I emailed Danny back yesterday, and the last spot was already filled. Yeah, that was yeah, Agent Clown took it from you. All right, well, let's see. What the hell am I hitting? I want to try to punch this. We'll see. Been wanting a chance to prove he's so amazing at this game. He's got it. Let's see what he does with it. Got the spotlight. See, like, I gotta learn that shot. That was like a complete guess. I would assume it comes up short, but okay, 191. Okay. What was the distance here? I think it's 194, wasn't it? All right. I think this would be a pivotal hole. I think that's going to be a fun event. It's going to be a pretty fun event. I mean, the good news is heavy winds, it's not going to have as dramatic of an effect as, say, like a St. Andrews. Now, there are holes where it can really screw you over. The par 3 on the back, you get a right to left, straight side wind. Just killer on 14 greens because you already know it's going to be 14 greens. That's just, go ahead and accept it because that's happening. I'm just baffled that they had to go that far to find somebody, though. Only out 32nd. That's pretty damn far. To find one person. Means, like, or maybe it went to their spam folders, too. Maybe that's why they couldn't get anybody. It's weird because I think the guy that actually beat me in the qualifier, Ordinal or something like that, like, I saw him streaming. It was taking him a hot fucking minute to play every hole. Maybe that's why he didn't commit, but holy shit. I still play this 189 yards and it works. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like 190 is actually kind of what I put a note in for. Play it like 190 if you're hitting a punch, and probably a good number, but we'll see. It's trial and error. I had notes on this. I literally was looking for them last night, and I can't find them. I don't know. I don't know where the hell I put these notes, but so I'm basically starting over again. But at one time, I know I had some notes on that. Got lost somewhere. See, this one's random as shit. This one seems really random. Because I know I've hit a 5-iron because I have a note from a very similar distance that says it's good because I hit it today. And now I went 3 or 4 yards long. And that seems to be kind of my notes on this hole. Like, it's good. And then another club, like, goes a little long and it's good. Put another note in there. Probably just one of those holes you guys got to play this shit over and over and over again until it starts registering. Send all your notes to me. I'll save them for you. Yeah. All right. Seems like a shitty little putt. Actually, really. Has a ton of break to it. Sorry, putting's going to take me a minute. I'm really trying to work on something here. And I don't know if it's actually going to work out. Still in that trial and error phase. Still in the trial error phase of the relationship. Things are still a little confusing. Like, this feels too much. And it very well could be. If we fuck up a round, so be it. Like, I was looking at scores today. My score will be fine. If for some reason I didn't shoot 17 or 18 under, my 16 under is good enough where it should be fine. Like one of the top 16s. Might need to play a little bit more than that. It is slightly uphill. You like this angle better? I don't know. I'll tell you, it's first time. First time for me. I think I have a note on this hole, though. Let me check my notes real quick. Something about this shot that made me think, check your notes. Okay, 5-iron went long, 7-iron was really good. I don't have anything on the 6. Iron slightly long, but I also pushed it. Can't take a whole lot away from that. I don't really like taking notes unless it's the way I want to play it. That was not the way I'd intended on playing that, so that would be my little tip. Don't take notes when you hit missed dings unless you are going to do it consistently, and that's your plan for the hole, which I have a couple holes. Oh god. Supposed to be a missed ding on the other side. Nah, I'm not going to add anything on that just because technically it might not be. I don't trust missed dings for notes. Alright, I think we need to be very aggressive about cutting off number here. But what I found on this hole was that's not necessarily a good thing. I might actually want to leave myself a little further back here because there's like this ridge that runs kind of splits the green. If I try to land it here, I'm just going to kill it into the hill and end up down here. And I actually made this putt earlier. This is the one where I said I dropped like a 30, 40-foot putt. It was on this hole. It's that or I tried to run a 3-up. I don't know. I haven't really had a great win like this before. Oh, yeah, it was last night I was messing around, and I hit my 3-wood. I carried it 258 yards into a very similar wind. I actually have had something this good. But I played it way more left. This should be a pretty easy 3-iron. I just need to figure out how much it's going to release, which, again, comes down to course knowledge, and I don't know the answer to that. So we're thinking the ridge is right here. So we got to avoid this. If we land anything here, it's just going to stop. Again, my head, I'm picturing ball flights coming in. Everything should keep coming this way. If I remember it right, it all goes this way. I'm instinctively thinking right there. It's like 224. That would give us 15 yards of release. I like that. I'm in really hot. Worst case, we roll off the back. Isn't the worst thing. No heartbeat, and that is, looks like it's on a great line. Oh, it's not going to clear that ridge. Oh, it was so close to being perfect. Damn, that was literally a yard away. WGT updated the 3-woods. I think they're more reliable. I don't know. Someone said the new one that came out was a lot better, but I haven't bought it. Maybe I should. Dude, this is like dead on the putt I made. Fuck, I can't remember. It's literally the same putt. God, I wish I would have taken a note on where I aimed that. I bet this is really like a spot that you end up in. I want to say it was like out here. Pretty sure it was right around here. Maybe it was the other side. I don't know. Damn it. I'm just going to go there and see what happens. Nope. It was way less. Half that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but that's such a common place to end up. Probably write that down. What's up, Al? All good, all good, all good. What's up, bud? How's work? Okay. I'm a little shocked we haven't had an event here yet. But I guess we do, coming up in less than a month, huh? I don't think I have a note on this hole. I guess we'll find out. Okay. I think that's going to go long. Yeah, 156. Wow. Woo! Okay. Damn, that was a bit much. I've been way long and way short on this hole, can't figure it out. I don't know. Just got to keep playing. Like, I just don't have enough knowledge to say, you know, this is why. Still in that learning phase. I'm so far behind, like, course knowledge-wise on this course. Putting's looking good, though. Looking really, really good. I'm very happy with how I'm putting. I mean, I've been kind of thinking for the past, well, ever since I putted like shit in the eTOUR, I'm like, dude, I gotta change my putting. Something's got to change. And I don't know, randomly had an idea 2 days ago. Might have been 3. I don't know. A couple days ago, anyway. Had a random idea. So far, so good. I don't think it's such a big deal if I spin back here. It's not a bad punch number. I feel like punch is such a shitty shot here, though. So uphill. I feel like we got to come in with something full. I don't know if I take spin off, does it, like, how much of an effect does it have and stuff. This is what I'd like to hit. I'm just not sure if it's the shot too. That makes sense. Yeah, like, I didn't miss by much, so that's distance. But this is a good side. Okay. So that's a good note to take. What the f... I can find my notes. That's an easy note. But I don't think this is such a bad spot. Like, this is pretty good. You're good at real golf too? Depends on your definition of good. I'm okay. I have my days where I'm pretty good. I have my days where I'm pretty shitty. All right, I need to make this putt. Okay. Questionable. I would say this putt's highly questionable. This is definitely uphill. I'm actually struggling more on uphill than downhill right now. In terms of like this new putting way. And this is... My initial thought was this putt was very, very straight. And this putt, you see a lot of break. I know if I'm over here, it doesn't do much. Doesn't do much. Been thinking about putting a lot after burning edges. Yeah, right. That's exactly what, even in my final round of, actually in all my rounds, I felt like I was burning edges like crazy. I know this is not right. And I'm pretty sure it's right here. Like, that's the fix. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. But when you get putts at 45-degree angles like this, okay. When you see putts at 45-degree, like we're looking at here, typically you'll see more break than what's really in it. You'll learn that if you play Kiowa. This is like your atypical Kiowa read. And see, I missed high. When you get these 45-degree angle putts, play less break. As you can see, it was a lot less. Ed, one thing to really say on how to step up your game at WGT, what would you say? Practice. Take notes. Practice. Fail. My best ideas have come after my worst rounds. Rounds where I just wanted to absolutely quit the game. Where I have my best game-changing ideas. You gotta turn failure into something positive. Because when everything's rolling, I don't change anything. Just like, all right, I'm playing well, keep it going. But it's when I start sucking a little bit that I have good ideas on how to get better. Just goes to show you there's like a million ways to play this game. How did you get all of this money? I don't have enough money to buy good stuff. Win stuff. Win stuff. All right, a little disappointing there. Silly par on that par 3, but is what it is. See, I don't know how much spin we're gonna get out of this. Like, I want to go right at it, but I feel like there's gonna be an element of spin here. Hopefully left's not terrible. I don't know. Looks kind of good. Yeah, insane amount of practice. You gotta practice, practice, practice. Yeah. You off to work? Good luck. One coming home from work and one leaving for work. All right. Should be a good number. I don't think this spins a lot. I think it just more sits. Essentially, I'm going to play a little release, actually. I feel like it's going to release. Kind of ass backwards, but I feel like a lot of times think of like Pebble. These downhill into your wind holes, they typically land in release. That one just kind of sat down. Although it should have carried much further. One did not carry very far. All right. Doesn't look like a, not an easy putt, but it doesn't look like a dreadfully difficult. It was. It actually snapped. Might have read that too quick. You don't want to be there. I mean, I've had lots of putts on this hole. That might have been the worst I've had, actually, in terms of like the amount of break. Everything else has been pretty like quarter grid, half a grid. Damn it. Par threes are killing me. Both the threes. Par 2 out of 3. What's up, Joey? Good news is I've still got an eagle at the. Still keep this round going. Definitely not a course I've played like fantastic. 16 under is the best I've done. I mean, I've shot it like 4 times now, but no 17s and 18. Oh man. All right. This one I remember going long. I probably have a note on this. No, I don't. Seems like everything carries here. Almost like Kiowa. This reminds me of Kiowa, which is not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing. This putt. There's no way that breaks 3/4 of a grid. There's just, or maybe there is. I don't know. I'm in this. Don't trust it right. No. Yeah. See, something was fucked up there. So that's. Okay. Not where I would have putted it, but I'm trying to just commit to this. All right, that's a GG. Let's start our rest of our shit after that par. Like I said, we really don't need to play this course, but I do from a knowledge standpoint. It sucks. Got to beef up the knowledge here. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Tired. Let's do Aaron, since that's where we're playing on Thursday. Be curious to see what I shoot. Probably pretty good. I mean, Aaron Hill is one of those courses I feel really because of how much time for eTOUR I put. Definitely a course that I was okay at prior to all the eTOUR. I think I need to miss this a hair late. Just to be safe. You're just about to play that RG? Play it. Weather's fine. Come on in. Not play this course. It's a good course, but it is ding dependent. There are a lot of holes that hit the ding. Or really, really smart mistings. Come on, man. No idea what happened to the ball in the approach once it lands on the green. Yeah, it's positional. But I think it's fun. The more I play it, the more I like it. Like it's not a good idea to hit this. This will run forever. Really want to go for the hole. But if there were 14 greens, you know, we're playing in like a whatever 5 series or some shit like that. Ooh, not gonna hit that shot. It's gonna take like a punch or a full shot and just take my bird. I should have a course after you. Yeah, that's not happening. We won't be doing that. Yeah, this is kind of a bad win for me. Just for some reason, I have a tendency to pull it into some weird reason. I love tugging it. I'm gonna underplay ever so slightly. Not enough to where if I ding, I should still be okay. If I baby tug it, I'll be like 6 feet left. Calculated risk. I feel like I'm gonna probably. I'd have been on the ding last. Worst case, that gets hung up, but I hope to God it does. Probably more of a 5-iron if I didn't want to take that play. Could have landed 5 short and kept it short of the hole. But that play's pretty fun. If there were like 10 greens or something, I wouldn't do that. 9 or 10, you can't really count on that coming back down the slope. At least a Young 46 Avatar. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can come out with a tie-dye shirt, but come on, man. Get out of here. I didn't get anything for winning the live series, which is terrible. But yeah, I got nothing. That's why I literally was like, I will, you know, talk to Josh about, hey, I won't play in this event. Like, you can get the #1 and get the Hall of Fame, but he didn't want to do that. I'll just back out and let somebody take my spot in the last event here. Because I don't need the credits. Like, literally, all that tournament was for me was credit. Which I don't need. It was a bit of a pointless exercise for me personally. Bragging rights. I'm at the point now where I don't need bragging rights. I think I've put up a pretty fucking impressive resume. I don't really need that anymore. No. Yeah, I mean we've won an eTOUR event, we've won the US Open, we've already finished first in the live series last year. Yeah, I think got runner up in the USGA virtual amateur a couple years ago. Like I think the credentials are fine. That's like I used to stress, man. Even when I first started streaming, I didn't want to practice on stream. Like I didn't want to look bad. Did someone just get advanced to Hall of Fame? No one got it this year because I won. That's what I'm saying. Like that's literally why I was like, I will back out because it's stupid. It feels like someone should get advanced. I don't know. Felt kind of silly. But have you won the Cobra Kai 2021 Match Play Championship? Do we even have that? Does that even exist? I don't even know if we've had one. I'm gonna go with no because I don't think one is. Uphill putts have been giving me up. But I can tell you this: when I want to play well, I do a pretty damn good job of playing well. But when I'm not like in it, I can tell. That makes sense. When I'm not feeling it, it just shows. It shows in my scores really bad. The uphill putts have been giving me a really weird. That's definitely not one I should have missed. I don't know. I'm trying not to look in pitch view, which is what I would have used there. But I'm trying to get away from that. Just from an eTour perspective, like it takes time. Like everything for me, a math player playing eTour is hard. You have to find ways to use time on everything, which is the issue I had when we played last. For some reason, I was really uncomfortable with the clock, which has never been a problem for me. Trying to be more efficient by not using pitch. Unless it's like a shortish putt where I'm not calculating, I'm just ramming, then obviously time's not really an issue. Because I'll have plenty. I don't have to figure out how hard I'm going to hit it and what the line I'm going to take is. Obviously, that eliminates, I think it's like, what do I have it at? Somewhere between 10 and 12 seconds. See you, Ben. Look on your practicing. All right, I gotta make sure I check the wind here. Oh, you know what else we can play? We can play the second round of the monthly. Ooh, shit, that almost got hung up. Probably a dumb move. Oof. Tried to go for the bounce to get a little extra distance, but That did not carry nearly far enough. Like, I would have had to get it like right 20 yards off. Maybe not 20. Wherever that is. Probably 10. See, this is a pain in the ass. Like, this is blowing almost like it's doing nothing. Then you go in this view, it's like hardcore left to right. But that view, that angle's off. That angle's off. Worst case, I'd rather miss to the right. I think that's kind of obvious as to why, but that's going to be what we go with. I think I'm going to hit this about 9. Oh, you pansy. I think ding would have been really... Give myself a putt, though. It's not an amazing putt, but it's not a terrible putt either. But there's a putt I don't know. There's going to be a little bit of guess. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm just completely guessing here. I mean, it's an educated guess. Guess nonetheless. No. No. Okay. Got some work cut out for me here, too. This is not a guaranteed bar. See, I accidentally did that. I'm trying not to do this. Because what happens in eTOUR and why it costs me so much time is because instinctively, like let's say the putt just clicked. I'll automatically go like this to read the putt. And then what I have to do is I read it, then I have to come back here, calculate my distance, then I have to move it for break, and it's just extremely inefficient from a time perspective. Whereas what would be more efficient is if I can do two things at once. So if I can count dots and calculate speed, especially when dots are moving really slow like this, I can calculate how hard I need to hit this putt while I'm counting the dots. Even though I'm not looking at the dots, I can still count them because I know by the time I get done calculating how hard I need to hit it, I can look up and it won't be done. So little tricks like that you got to find to be more efficient with your time. Oh my God, I did not realize that was up. Whew, that would have sucked. I was playing that downhill. I think I went long. Yeah, that was not a headwind. I'm so, like, I never get that right. I knew if it wasn't a heartbeat, then I fucked up. Fucked up guessing what the... Terrible at that. Damn it. That makes me mad. Yeah. There are good reasons spreadsheets aren't allowed for eTOUR. It's not like they have to show them on stream. Well, it's because The main reason is like when you play live, there was only one computer screen, so it's not. They'd be showing you flip back and forth between your spreadsheet and all that stuff. So that's why. And really, because when they talk to WGT, they probably just listened to them a lot, and that was how they had it set up for their live event. Although when Naturali went and played against Mags down in Georgia, I think it was in Georgia. I'm pretty sure he brought his own computer with him, and he used his spreadsheet. So it's interesting that they took that away. When you think of it from that perspective, he actually played in a live event with a spreadsheet. Shit, might have nuked that. Yeah, it did. That was just. That's not a bad leave. I screwed up my number. Well, I didn't screw up my number. I didn't modify my number. Be more. I just hit it. Pretty sure this putt breaks this. Oh, was not supposed to be a ding. How do you plan for the ball nuking, or you just know the shots that normally do? Yeah, it's just hole based. That's what I'm saying. It's like the Torrey Pines. Like that hole, you just have to adjust. Certain shots will nuke. So you just have to know when and how much. Same for this hole. I mean, Aaron actually has a couple of these holes. Like I get why people have issues, because there is some modifications that you. Oh, I hit the shot I wanted. I carried it a little too far. Carried that a yard too far. That did not come back. Motherfucker. For fuck's sake, you practicing eTOUR already? No, these are my normal clubs. I just have a World Cup match. I'm not even hitting eTOUR clubs. You let me know, Evan, when you want to have a practice round with no spreadsheets. We'll do some gearing up rounds if you want. How you feeling? Are you making the adjustment to no spreadsheet? Always a fun adjustment. I'm seeing two vastly different reads here. Yes, it's going to be this one. Two different lines based on the view. Working on my cheat sheet. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nope. The other first read was the right read. Damn. That was a bad one. I can't believe that didn't come back. How that literally doesn't spin back, I don't. That sucks. When you go no spreadsheet, are you using a calculator or math in your head? Calculator. For most of it. Some I don't. Most of the time I do. I really come up with the same number. If this doesn't spin, I'm gonna be triggered. God damn it. That's two in a row. I don't even know. I tried it just for the fucking point. Ooh, that carried way too far. Not really. 2 yards too far. But I just wanted to see if the fucker would spin after the ball. There's another one. You got to take yardage off. Basically, if you take 3 yards off on this hole, Unless you're hitting like a 4-iron into a headwind, then you can pretty much play it normal. But if you're hitting like pitching wedge, 9-iron, 8-iron, you got to take a look. But this putt's not terrible. These slow dots will kill you in eTOUR. So, like, that was 23 seconds. So, I could still get the putt off, but man, I'd have to be fucking lightning fast. Like, I would already have to know my speed, and then I would have like 2 seconds. Honestly, I just ended up at the assumed it was on. That is very time. 45-second clock is. Ooh, it goes quick. Not see it breaking that way. Well, nothing in that putt breaking back. Some days, I don't know. I mean, if you're hitting it tight, if you're in a groove and you're like stiff and everything, then obviously the shot clock's not an issue. But you're constantly having to make 10-foot putts, 15-foot putts. It is. But it was tough, man. Chambers was a struggle for me. Probably shouldn't have played. I wasn't hitting the ball good that day. It was just my heart was not. I don't know. It wasn't in it that day. That'll be me. Well, yours will probably be nerve. I mean, you'll probably have nerves. I would assume there's going to be some nerves. In all likelihood. Nerves? Everyone says, and like, oh, I'm not going to be nervous. Then you get up there and you're like, oh shit. Oh shit. Hopefully, live series prepared me for that. No, it doesn't. I mean, eTOUR and live series they're. You're not playing for $5,000 on one, and you're not playing against somebody, and you can't hear them, and you're talking to someone during your round. It's a totally different beast. First couple events, I got really nervous on the first hole. Then the eTOUR event I won, and grand finals, last one I didn't get any nerves, which I don't like. I like being nervous. Nervous tells me that I care, and helps keep. I'm nervous. That makes sense. Whereas if I'm not nervous, I do careless shit. I think nerves are good. Now, if we were live, I think I'd probably just be nervous every time. Like real nervous. Not like this kind of nervous in this event's more like my heart's beating a little. I got a good strong heartbeat going. Whereas in the live events, I'm like shaking. That first hole is just. Whereas these, typically, once I hit my tee shot or once I hit my approach shot, it goes away. But the intensity doesn't. It's hard to, I don't know. I don't know how else to. Like, I'm not nervous, but I'm still super locked in. I won That eTOUR event, I played Wolf Creek. I mean, flawless. I didn't fuck up. I literally shot like 48 waiting to play Peyton. I assumed we were playing Wolf Creek, and I ended up shooting a 48. 18. And he changed it to Pebble. I'm guessing he saw my score history. And then changed it to Pebble. Good call because I didn't expect it. But got well for him. But good decision. $48 will win you a nice new large TV. I know. I need to grind that. Be nice to win that. Before Josh goes and shoots something a little better. Actually, if I could just shoot 49, I'm sure I'd probably win the tiebreaker. He had such a great front nine. It's been a very bad round. 11 under through 16. That is not good. I didn't realize it was that bad. I want to know the course list, man. I can't wait to see the eTOUR course listing. I have a feeling Tori's going to be on there. I think that's a safe bet. I think we're going to see Tori. This is my picks. At least this is my hope. Tori, Wolf Creek, and Oakmont. That would be good. I'll tell you, the last course listing, that's why I literally picked Josh to win during my interview, because the courses were just very, very good. Set up extremely well. There were courses that he's very strong in. Nice, we wing that a bit. Get some courses that I like. Kind of all you're hoping for. Course listing is something that you're very comfortable playing at. Like Congressional. Congressional's on there. Loving life. Although everyone kind of knows I like Congressional, so probably won't see. Can't even practice on Tori yet, though. Why it's great to have it there. Why they're gonna have it there. All right, this is for a round of 59. Good God, man. Didn't know I was playing this bad. Although 56, 57 probably wins this, I'm guessing, in 100 credit. Maybe. The ready to go list kind of sucks. So it could be a little bit lower because of that. And the World Cup's here, so we're going to be practicing this. Yeah, not coming. All right, I'm gonna practice. I know it's a 4-foot putt, but practice. See, I went straight to that grab the aimer and move it thing, which just kills me. Do that. Or, well, I guess I just have to be very selective as to when I. Par threes did not well on the front. That did not go well. Let's switch to eTOUR. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the eTOUR set, and we're gonna play this St. Andrews front nine, so I can get a little feel for what's to come in the eTOUR qualifier. It's gonna be a real fucking pain. I'll keep my putter. To me, the putter, it doesn't make it. I don't see a noticeable difference with the putter. Do you think we'll be using the new the new clubs for eTOUR or the Mavs? Oh, that's a good question. Good question. Not sure on that one. Good news is that means we get the new clubs, and then I can sell these and get credits for free. Fast greens, very fun for practice. Odd wind here on the first hole. Whew. Okay. Oh, I thought that was going to be a heartbeat. I hit it the way I wanted to. Oh, shit. That was a little short. Dude, you know what'll feel? It'll feel so bad if you're in the eTour first round. Par this hole. Or if you par this hole at any point during your eTour. Oh, that would be new clubs. For clubs. Any par here in the eTour. I have a feeling this wins. Although it's our normal wedges, so. But if we had like a straight left to right into, like maybe a left to right slight head into this pin. Oh. I think this is gonna be. It's gonna be much harder than people. Heard some people say it's gonna be super easy, but agree to disagree on. Not get the bite I wanted. That's gonna be doodles and boodles of fun. Not on 9 greens, but change that to 14, and that putt is very scary. I'm trying to think more in terms of like fast greens. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be some nerve-wracking rounds. Like if you get this win, you're feeling okay. It's not great, but it could be way worse. Imagine that flipped. get that left, right to left wind. Fine. Just trying to play it out to the left. You end up with like an 8-9 footer. Yeah. Shot. I mean, that's the play on 14 greens, in my opinion. Keep it out of trouble. May never stop running. May run forever. I missed the hill, but that's probably a good thing. I would have caught the hill the way I was hoping for. It's probably rough. It's actually a really tricky shot. Doesn't look hard, and it is really hard, in my opinion. It's because the ball doesn't want to. That was a shit ton of spin I put on that. Didn't release out as much as I was thinking, but I think faster greens that definitely. Ah, like that putt looked like shit. Putt looked like shit. It looked like so much break. Think literally, I don't think there's anything you can do here. With normal irons, yes. With the probably get really, really low. It's terrible. You don't have your lob wedge too, so you got to think about laying up short. May not be the best play. Good play might just be to take the really. Oh. I'm gonna try to squeeze a 9-iron. See what the play short looks like. In all likelihood, I'm coming. So damn close to being really, really good. That shouldn't be in there. A little tricky on 14. You'd have to. That's some. I don't know. It's late. I'm never aim far enough out. with the eTOUR driver, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Driver's not terrible. It's gonna have a little bit of bend to it, but anything right's good. Left, no. I can't putt from this. If I ever miss, it's always over here. That was a little experiment there. See how close? Oh, that's unlucky. I wanted to see if I could get to that bunker. To that way. Where 40-50 is in the app. Highly unlucky. Highly unlucky. I think I need to land. This would probably be like 7, 8 yards. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Next event is going to be pretty fun. And the timing is shitty because, of course, it falls right. The qualifier starts as we're playing the eTOUR. All the guys that are in the eTOUR obviously aren't here in Grand Andrews. We're beef up our course now. Timing. And they changed up the qualifier, so you need to get your score in the first week. Speaking of bad, you don't. Where you take a headwind day long. Left, all I care about. Have a ton of stopping power. I don't know. It's either that or I hit like a. I should probably learn how to run something back there. It would probably be a very useful shot into a straight tail. 7-iron. Something. I don't even know what that something is, but up the knowledge a little. But looks. Is it that the 32 who qualify the first week are the top 32 seeds? No. So I think it'll work like last time where let's say you shoot a 54 in week 1 and I shoot a 54 in week 2. Because you shot it in week 1, no one can beat you with a 54. Every other 54 will fall below. Same for the, if the guy in week 2 that shot 54, someone else in week 3 shoots 54, they can't beat his 2 score. Or her.
Renewed.
Discriminatory. Lobster, thank you very much for the resub. I had to guess that would be the way. Very similar to. I don't know why they went. I didn't really enjoy this format last. Oh. I should hit like a flat. Be better. I mean, I'd take a 7 under for eTOUR. I think if you could shoot a couple 7 unders, if you could pop 14 under, you'd win almost every round. You'd be doing okay. Did they change about the qualifier? So now it's 4 1-week qualifiers. Top 32 each week make bracket play, rather than a 1 month long where the top 128 make bracket. Which I don't know. I don't know why they're doing. Participation must have been low. That's the only reason I can think why they would have changed it, because maybe playing or I don't know. Someone came up with the idea and they were like, let's do it. Oh what? Oh what? Oh what are we gonna play? I don't really know things to play. Might just play one at Olympic. Oh, I gotta clubs. All right. Yeah, I think we'll go 1 round at Olympic, then we're good. Any reason you don't play the Cali level 100 irons? The meter's a little bit lower on me. Everything else, with forgiveness and all that stuff, if I can get slower meter with I feel is this. Some people may see that different. Don't notice a big difference. Yeah, I have the hundreds. I have them both. Yeah, I think Mag still uses his Nike Vapor Iron. That's actually low key, like into this tailwind into heavy. Heartbeat. I put a decent amount of spin. Okay, so that one did spin. I tried it with some various spins, and that's the most spin I've played. That one actually did, and it ended up really coming. There, take a little. Make this putt. Did I see that you're using the new Epic 3 wood? I don't think that's the new one. I've been using this 3 wood for a while. I haven't bought the new one. I don't think I'm going. It's more forgiving. On paper, it's not. Exact same. So key to get off to a good start. You know there's going to be somebody that pars 1, 2, and on it now. They pars 1. And 4 is not necessarily an easy birdie. 14 greens, you can put yourself in a really shitty spot. Definitely could be somebody that pars first 4 holes. It'd be about getting off to that hot start. Momentum rolling early. Someone's gonna shit the bed. Going full big shitter mode. What's up, Bieber? Have for so right. Come up a little short. Doesn't look like it's going. Fuck no. All right. Little body. No. Yikes. But not the good. Nope. Wow, that putt was. Don't want to put yourself in there. All right. Hopefully, if we do par that hole, which I would say is highly likely Saturday, gotta come back strong and birdie this hole. If you tell me I'd be 5 under through 6, let me out. Pretty damn good. If you're 5 under through 6, likely. Baby misting that sailed way offline. Carried a fuck ton. 7 yards. That's not even worth taking a note on because that misting makes that highly. I think the play here is just take your medicine, take a par, and then you just move. You gotta make sure you lock. You get like too aggressive. I mean, that released. I carried 5 and it released out 8. Although I'm not gonna go there. I won't be there. Super red. Will birdie. Definitely won't bogey. I think realistically, if you can get off to a 7 under front 9, you be doing really well. Someone's gonna get a good wind and eagle this. Someone's gonna get this wind. Have to. Fortunately, someone's gonna get rewarded, and someone's. Oh, who's good? Not a huge deal. Maybe. What are the odds? 10 people. What do you think? 20% at best. So 2 people make it. You're still fine. Not the end all be all. Take it okay. Now parring it would give up a shot there. Might be one person maybe that somebody gets real stupid and throws it in the bunker or something like that, like the bunker here. I think this is a real. I would like to see this in fantastic. I just think it's a very tricky course, even if you know it. So annoyed they changed the date on us. They've also changed the date of next one at Torrey Pines. I know. Well, talking about Saturday. Luckily, I was able to maneuver my baseball schedule, and we don't have games Saturday. Still says July 17th on WGT, but it's going to be July 24th. Oh. That's good. They had to move that because that's the same weekend as eTOUR, July 17th. So what I have to do, and this fucking sucks. I think this is what I'm going to end up doing. I'm actually supposed to be in Indianapolis, which is about 2+ hours. 2.5 tops. It's somewhere between 2 and 2.5. And so what I'm going to have to do that weekend, because it's eTOUR qualifier, I think I'm literally going to have to drive home every day. Tournament starts on Thursday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Exact same days as eTOUR. I might have to drive home every day. Well, Thursday I'll play it before we leave. It'll be an early. And then Friday I'll literally have to come home before our game, play my round, turn around, drive back to Indy, play our baseball game, turn around, come back, play back to Indy. Saturday, same thing. Sunday I can play. So that's gonna. That's gonna cost me like 4 hours of driving every single day. Yeah, looking forward to it. Really excited about it. Cost you a couple of strokes too. I don't think it'll cost me strokes. Definitely cost me time. Don't want to try a laptop. I've never played this game on a laptop. Sounds like a normal commute home. No. I've never played on a laptop. So plus hotel internet is extremely unreliable. Do I really want to leave me not making the eTour up to net? Not. I was curious if you can make it through. I don't know how I'd hit that tee shot. Any way I can get to the tee? Really love the 135 yards up. I really hope I don't. Stinger. That was pretty good. Okay. Get the re-hit or tee shot. But it's not. I want to hit it from the same spot. Oh, fuck you. All right. I mean, I guess this is the only way you can just do hook. Not hook. Hit a. Have to fade it back into. Weird. I don't think I've ever gotten that way. Or I've backed off or I've done something. To be a not ideal. Could actually be pretty fucking fun. Hit the little trick shot off the hill down to the hole. Throw it like as high as you can up on the hill here and it'll come back down. Twenty-one. Knew about that one. World needs to see this demonstration. Ninth hole play on Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be a solid. Yeah, we don't know tee times yet for a second. Hopefully they put that out. Relevant info. Yeah. Is that another one? Is that being hosted by I can't think of the name. Woman. Is that them? Yeah. Played around, derailed by that tree in qualifying. That's just kind of fun. Same thing here, like see what you can get over and what you can't. I don't think we can get driver over this. Although I've never really tried with the new drivers to be like one way of out. I know my old driver had hit the tree. I don't think I've tried it with this. That is interesting. I'd still be scared. USGA, so maybe Ned Michaels. Oh yeah, I hope Ned. Great guy. Guy is like him and his wife. Super nice people. Good people. Wow, that just made me wonder, does Malini for life play anymore? Like we played in Vegas. Like I hung out with him in Vegas, but I don't know if I've ever heard from him stop playing after that. I'm gonna try that. I have not seen his name on a leaderboard. I think that's a really good shot on 14. That should at least come down. Yeah, it looks like everybody's in for the eTOUR. We got everybody in the eTOUR room. Jalal's was the only one I didn't know. I knew everybody else was gonna. Like Jalal's is playing. Mobile player. Someone said he cracks it. Not gonna be like completely full. Shitty thing is you got Josh for your. Hey, it's your first eTOUR. You got to take down the defending champ. Actually, all the new eTOUR people have to go through Josh. Sorry about your luck. Highly un. Should have missed. Should have missed, but it. I mean, the back nine. I feel like I don't need practice on the front nine, where it's just so crucial. Back nine, I feel like I've got about as much course knowledge as I'm. Front nine, I could still. Goes in. I gotta finish this round out. So hope I don't make. This on 14. Oh. This would be terrible.
Yay.
Yeah. Chef UF with the resub, I'm guessing. Yes. 33 months. New season of Fortnite. Download that so we can hit up that new season. God, this is the win you pray. Because it's just you don't want is that stupid left to right. First, that wind direction. See me, they're like, Young 46 laying up with a 6-iron off. It's new. We haven't seen that all day. Stuff with a cool 226 yards in. Maybe tomorrow before I can play. Oh shit, that just happened. That just scared me. I got golf league tomorrow, so the golf kind of jumped a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not finished this round. Screwing around on that. I don't know what to hit here. I'm trying to think I think 14 greens not. Feels like a good ball. Not gonna spin? Felt like that should spin. More trying to control spin. I didn't even get spin. Be a really hard pressure on. I feel like I need to play. I feel like it's probably. You notice that the ladies were hitting 8-iron off the tee on number 3? No, you don't hit. Sure. So you're telling me it didn't play 248 yards? That hole would be a hell of a lot easier if I could hit an 8-iron. Although, I probably wouldn't want that. Because then it turns it into a really easy birdie hole. You want things to be challenging. Just hope people get shittier wins. Kind of the name of the game. Everyone gets bad wins and I get. If so, you're probably going to win. Not guaranteed, but likelihood of you winning is very good. I would say if you were to analyze everything, like break down everyone that's ever won an eTOUR, if you were to rank their wins in comparison to everybody else, it's probably an assumption. They would be in like the top 3 in terms of best win. I'd almost put money on it, with a few exceptions. Very few exceptions. But overall, I bet their wins were probably pretty good. I know I've won a couple of live events. I think the Bethpage one I won had some really crummy wins. I played perfect. Wins were horrendous. The rest of them, I think I was assisted by. I don't know what you do in that situation. I'll tell you what, I didn't hit 3-wood, did I? That definitely sounded like 3. That's probably for the best. That was supposed to be a 3. Yeah, I'm not dogging any wins, but if I had to guess, probably a small byproduct Did you see the carnage on number 2? Way out right deep. I didn't watch any of it. What's crazy is I'm 50s. Quadruple. In a quadruple. I think it's safe to say everyone's going to shoot in the 50s. Shouldn't see any rounds. I don't know. Maybe I would assume not, but someone may just like. But I find it unlikely. Speak for yourself. Well, I mean, you guys should be shooting in the. I kind of want to putt. I want that triple, quadruple bogey. Ah. You'll shoot in the 50s. I'm confident. You think somebody will not shoot in the 50s? I mean, there's definitely some really tough holes in the Olympic Club, but there's also some like it does depend on the wind. 2 should be a birdie hole. 4 should be a birdie hole. 7, everyone should. That one, you should birdie 8 or 9. Probably 1 out 2. That's 4 under. You'd have to shoot 7 under. So yeah, I feel confident. Everyone will shoot. 50s where? Olympic Club. This hole for me is just yeah. I would say there is a 95% chance I'm being legit too. 95%. I've done nothing but birdie it today, I'll be honest. I have not made a par on this hole all day, but historically speaking, I am. Hey, Ollie, I would not be in the 50s unless counting tree hits. I think it's a good course. I hope they put it on the eTOUR. It deserves its solid match. Way better than like St. Andrews. Oof. Okay. That was not good. These are the testers you don't want. Can't have this. So much deliberation of the years. This is a great course. I think it is. Think from a match play standpoint. You versus another person. Because if you're down, like if you're down heading into there's going to be lots of opportunity to pull back, or you can just whack somebody here. I mean, it can go both ways. You could beat somebody 5 up, or you could be 4 down heading into the back 9, and very good. I really hope I don't get this wind on Saturday. That is the nightmare wind. Because if you end up in 40-50 on 14 greens over there, goodbye. Paid the slope on the course from washing it with web sips. One, but the course has grown on me. Times I've missed this step up putt. Really, really easy to mess up, but also many opportunities. Yeah, if you put yourself in the right spots, you get easy birdies. If you're not putting the ball in the right positions, you can make some lots and lots of par. Really go high. I hope I don't get this win. I hope I get this win. This is like, oh yeah. Great, on 14 greens. This is very holeable. Lay it out to the left. Use the slope. I have a good. This would be the dream. Gonna spin too much? Oh. I mean, I played the shot the way I wanted to. Yeah, I'd take that. Scary fucking putt. Gotta step up and putt it how you normally would. Pull an Irish King. He'd already be on the next hole. Already teed off right now. I would take this win. I think this is a good. Anytime you can hit a full driver here, I'll take it. I have to worry about that. I'm happy. Like this approach, I had no, literally no idea how to shot. Random freaking guess. So I did have some notes. I don't have. Oh. Well, let's see if these notes are relevant. These are many, many years old and probably extremely unreal. But if my notes are right, then there's and there. This is right. I'm gonna be shocked. That's a good line. Distance. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Okay. I would expect that to be short. I was thinking about hitting a full 4-iron. Full. I came up 4 yards. I have no idea. Feels like 6-iron. Yeah, that's literally I was gonna hit a perfect. I'm literally on Saturday, if I have a really good round going, let's say I'm 4 under through 4, I'll probably play out over here. Because on 14 greens, you're looking at both. I'll do whatever I can to put myself down here to where I'm putting up. That way, worst case, we get par. I think if you're 4 under through 5, you guys know that I'm probably one of the best defensive players in W. I'm gonna toot my. I play defensively. You guys have seen. I did a double bogey. I made a solid. Most of double. Had to chip it in. Clearly, track record of playing really. See, I wouldn't want to have to make this on 14 greens. That would be scary. Yet to see you hit a good defensive shot in any match. That may be true. May be true. Okay, this is, I think, so people had mentioned hitting trees. So what you got to do is like when you get wind like this, because this tree, you can smack it. You can't aim out here. You could hit a punch if you really wanted to lay way back. Or you just misting way late and just offset the wind. I didn't misting nearly enough. Probably in a bunker. You get my point. Basically hit a slice in the rough. So that's typically how you play. Got tree trouble. That's a little cut. 30, 40. Yeah. This will be a par. It's out of 30, 40. That's basically playing into a right to left win. Yeah. Your wounds. Put something on the green and hope you can. I don't know how else you'd play that. Try to do something really stupid on 14 greens there, you end up boat. Oh, no. I believe it's hardwired into his seat. It's hard for me to not be a. I know how to, I just can't. That was probably the worst shot ever. I hit 18 at Congressional. Needed a double bogey and fucking almost made a double bogey from the fairway. That was probably a dumb move. You get that win. Normally I hit a punch driver there just because I know it's going to leave me, A, it's going to leave me short, and B, it's going to leave me very close to a. So now we were in the event there, I'd hit a 30, 40. This is not pretty doing. I had eTOUR. Where's my lob wedge? Oh god, that's gonna zip. This is why I don't want to be this close. Why you don't get this close. Yeah, you don't want to be there. Good news, I get to re-hit the shot. A little bit better that time. Solid par. Don't be the guy that pars on Saturday here. That would just. Ooh. So every time I try to play release here, it stops, and when I try to go right at it, it releases. Never been able to figure out how to play this. Like, you have to play release. Basically just going to try to release back, and not going to play a ton of release. Like, it should hit, hip, check. There we go. But it doesn't always do that. Sometimes that bitch will just hit and stick. Dime. Ooh. Rush that one a bit. Oh. Going good through the first. Although 7 and 8, I'm not. Really 1 through 6 and on the front. 9, another one that I just can't get to this. Assuming everybody has that same issue here. Technically, this should be a perfect number. For me, it's like a number, a percentage that I'm very comfortable. I can always get to that percentage. Now, see? Nuked it. So I don't know what to do. How do I not have one note on hole one? Alright, see if I can make this putt. It's gonna be a biatch. Yeah, that's gonna be an absolute. I'm gonna try to go in at speed. Not how it would normally. That was like slightly over half a grid. All right. Well, that was just an absolute wretched last 4 holes. Can't do that shit Saturday. See if I can go over the trees again. Take like a really stupid line. I don't want to try to hit that tree branch, but I missed it. Went right through the branches, or right through the fucking trunk on accident. Yeah, I don't know if I can hit that. Like, I'm not gonna risk my entire round on one shot. Cool looking. I don't want to risk my round on it. Not the shot I would normally play in here. Normally I would have put a little topspin on a sand wedge. More curious to see what this does when it hits. Yeah, I like that it lands and releases. Because a lot of times the tendency is to come up short here and then it just sticks. But at least if you come up a little short, you can count. I don't normally go long. Every once in a while. Very rare. I didn't know you could do that. Some of the trees are in play and some of them aren't. You just got to know which one. Always get these. I feel like this one should be the one that's downhill. Next hole's downhill and this one's uphill. I wonder what would happen if I hit a flat 8-iron. I have never hit a flat iron, like ever. And that'll be the last time I ever hit a flat iron into the forever. Too much release, carried pretty. That's going to be absolute peach. Ouch. But yeah, you should start off, you should birdie 10, 11, and 12. Most of the field will birdie all 3. I'd say almost everyone birdies at least. Maybe one person does. Oh, maybe that person's me. You don't want to leave yourself right there. Okay. Hit the balls. That's what. No. If I get this win, not even going at the flag. No way. Because no matter what I do, I'm going to end up way left of the pin anyway. Even if I hit the greatest shot history of this hole that doesn't go in the hole, I have no chance. So I'm going to try something. An idea. Basically the same idea as trying to place a driver. Curious to see how much distance I would lose. So that was 6, and I added 2. I lost about 9 yards on that. 9 yards of distance. Probably not a good idea. Definitely not where you. No one would be like, oh, I hope I end up right here. That putt on 14. Gone. Yeah, I would play it safe. Probably play it somewhere. That is one hole right. Just because if you're over here, it leaves you with a really easy birdie putt. Oh boy. This actually shouldn't be bad at all. Right to left wind. Don't think the tree comes into play. Or at least I hope not. Oh, it does. Oh, fuck yeah, it does. They gotta be really careful here. Ooh. I like it though. One might fuck up. All right, I'm gonna hit one more ball. One more ball. We'll hit this tee shot and then we'll jump off. What is this? Okay. Last tee shot. I want to try hitting a punch into here. Very, very careful. I feel like a punch would be really good into. Go like 98 and a half. Something. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, maybe. I want to mess around with the drive a little bit on next hole. Hopefully we get a left to right win. Play around a little bit with the trees. No, I got the other one. Shit. An easy tee shot. Never mind. Ugh. All right. That is going to do it for me. I am going to hop off. That's another 2 hours. I mean, that's pretty good for me. Back-to-back days playing 2 hours. That's very, very good. But anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys have an awesome night. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's golf league unless we get rained out. So, and then Thursday I have my World Cup match at 4 p.m. Eastern. So the same time I started my stream today. Friday will be Friday I have 2 baseball games. Don't know if I'll be streaming. And then Saturday we have the USGA event. So I'll probably be streaming that morning. Kind of what the schedule looks like for the week. I will catch you guys later. Have a fantastic night.